Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow, do nothing dramatic, number 5 a.m. cold showers, no monk-level discipline. Yet your day somehow feels calmer, cleaner, and more under control. Sounds fake? Japan has been quietly doing this for decades, not with big life overhauls, but with tiny habits so small they almost feel silly, until they change everything. Today, I'm sharing 7 Japanese micro-habits that gently improve your life every single day, without stress, without motivation speeches, and without turning you into a productivity robot. And trust me, some of these are so simple you'll wonder why nobody told you earlier. Let's begin. Micro habit number 1. Start the day by resetting one small space. In Japan, many people begin their day by cleaning one tiny area, not the whole house, not the whole room, just one spot. It could be folding your blanket, clearing your desk, washing one cup in the sink. That's it. Why does this work? Because your brain loves completion. When you finish something early in the day, even something small, your mind quietly thinks, okay, we're capable today. It's not about cleanliness. It's about mental order. Think of your brain like a browser with 27 tabs open. Closing just one tab doesn't fix everything, but suddenly, things feel lighter. And here's the funny part. You tell yourself you'll only clean the desk, and 5 minutes later, the room looks better too. Not because you forced yourself, but because momentum did the work. One space, 1 minute, big calm. Micro habit number 2, pause for 3 seconds before responding. In Japanese culture, silence isn't awkward, it's respectful. Before replying to someone, many people take a tiny pause. Just 3 seconds. 3 seconds before answering a question, replying to a message, reacting when someone annoys you. This habit sounds almost invisible, but it saves relationships, careers, and brain cells. That pause gives your emotions time to sit down and behave. Without it, we react. With it, we respond. Imagine someone sends you a message that slightly annoys you. Your fingers are ready. The reply is loading. Drama is warming up. Then pause. 3 seconds later, your reply becomes shorter, calmer, smarter. And you don't regret it at 2 a.m. It's like installing a tiny "Are you sure?" button in your life. Micro habit number 3. Do things at 70%, not 100%. This one surprises a lot of people. In Japan, there's a quiet understanding. Perfect is not required. Consistent is better. Instead of pushing themselves to 100%, people often aim for 70% effort, especially for daily tasks. Studying? Do 70%. Exercising? Do 70%. Cleaning? You guessed it, 70%. Why? Because 100% effort burns you out. 70% effort brings you back tomorrow. Think about it. How many habits have you quit because you try to be perfect? You promised. I'll study 3 hours daily, lasted 2 days. I'll work out every morning, lasted 1 motivational YouTube video. But 70% effort feels doable even on bad days. It's like telling your brain, relax. We're not trying to win today. We're just showing up. And showing up quietly changes everything. Micro habit number 4. Eat until you're almost full. There's a famous Japanese idea called hara hachibu, which simply means stop eating when you're about 80% full. Not starving, not dieting, just stopping a little early. This habit affects more than food. It trains self-awareness. When you stop before being full, you start noticing your body signals, your habits, your automatic behavior. Most of us eat until the plate is empty, not until we're satisfied. This micro habit teaches something powerful. You don't need to finish everything to be complete. And honestly, you still feel fine. You still enjoy the food. You just don't feel like a sleepy potato afterward. Your stomach says, thank you. And your energy stays with you instead of going into food coma mode. Micro habit number 5. Walk with full attention, even for 1 minute. In Japan, walking is not always rushed. Even in busy cities, people often walk with intention. You don't need to walk for 30 minutes. Just 1 minute of mindful walking is enough. Here's how simple it is. Feel your feet touching the ground. Notice your breathing. Look around instead of at your phone. That's it. No meditation app. No special shoes. No spiritual background music. This tiny habit resets your nervous system. Think of it like pressing refresh on your brain. And the funny thing? Once you experience calm for 1 minute, you naturally want a second minute. Your phone suddenly feels less interesting. Your thoughts slow down. Your body remembers how to exist. Microhabit number 6. End the day by saying enough. At the end of the day, many Japanese people mentally mark a clear ending point. Not with guilt, not with overthinking, just a simple inner sentence. Enough for today. Enough work. Enough thinking. Enough self-judging. This habit is powerful because most of us never stop mentally working. Our body is in bed, but our mind is still at the office, the classroom, or the conversation from 3 years ago. Saying enough gives your brain permission to rest. You didn't do everything, but you did something. And tomorrow exists. Sleep becomes deeper. Mornings become lighter. And life feels less like a never-ending to-do list. Microhabit number 7. Improve 1% without announcing it. In Japan, self-improvement is often quiet. No announcements. No starting my new life posts. No dramatic promises. Just small, invisible improvements. 1% better today than yesterday. Maybe today you read 1 page. Save a little money. Speak a little kinder. Complain a little less. Nobody notices. And that's the point. Because improvement isn't a performance, it's a process. When you stop trying to impress others, your habits become honest. And honest habits last. Over a year, 1% daily improvement turns into a completely different life. Quietly, naturally, without stress. Why these micro-habits work so well? Here's the secret. These habits don't fight your brain, they cooperate with it. They don't demand motivation. They don't require confidence. They don't wait for the right time. They fit into real life, messy life, busy life, tired life. And when habits are small enough, your brain stops resisting. No excuses, no drama, just gentle progress. How to start without overthinking. Don't try all 7. Pick one. Just one that feels easy, almost too easy. Do it tomorrow. Not perfectly, just once. Then repeat. Because the goal isn't to change your life overnight. The goal is to make tomorrow slightly better than today. And when tomorrow improves, the rest quietly follows. If you made it this far, congratulations, you've already practiced 1 micro-habit. Staying present long enough to finish something valuable. And that alone, that already puts you ahead. See you in the next one.